Good morning. Happy Tuesday, November 4th, the fourth day of NaNoWriMo. If you've been keeping up, I am way behind. Like, I've written less than 1,000 words and I should be at like 7,000 today. In a perfect world, I catch up today. Which, knock on fake wood of my desk, might be possible. Work is pretty quiet until that changes. So this morning I have a handful of things I definitely need to do, but then I have a little bit of extra time to kind of write my novel. We'll see. We'll see how long that lasts. That's the thing about the film industry. It goes from 0 to 5,000 in 0.5 seconds. So you can never really anticipate if a day is going to be quiet. But you know what? I prayed this morning for a quiet morning and a quiet day, and I'm really hoping God answers that prayer. Anyway, this morning you saw me do my morning pages, which is 3 pages of journaling, just stream of consciousness, not stopping. And I did a little bit of work, checked in with my email, texted my team. Now I'm settling in to do a little bit of work for that open call I was talking about before in yesterday's vlog. That's my morning. We're gonna write words today. I freaking promise. Hello, it is basically 11:45 and I am just about to start writing for the day. I'm currently on a FaceTime call with Alyssa, Becca, Cody, and Taylor, and we're just starting a sprint now. So a 30-minute sprint, we have 25-ish minutes left. I finished up a work task, and now it's time to actually freaking write this book. Okay. No more yapping, let's do it. Just finished chapter 17. Very pleased with it. It did not end where I thought it was gonna end, but I think I kind of landed on like this heartbreaking moment, which I feel really good about, so I'm okay with that. And now I'm on to chapter 18. This is a completely brand new chapter, dragging over absolutely nothing from the last draft. And I'm excited about it, but I'm also nervous about it. And I would love to finish this chapter today, but that might be crazy. P.S. We have 2 more minutes left on this sprint. I have written 564 words in these 25-ish minutes, so I feel very good about that. It's nice when you can actually sit down and write. You just have to get to the point where you can sit down and write and have your brain be able to, I guess, marinate in the creativity instead of thinking about something else while trying to write. It's amazing what you can do when you focus. Okay, just hopped off the phone with my friends. It is now 1:14 p.m. My lunch break is over. However, now I'm gonna go eat lunch. I have written 1,062 words in the time that we got to hang out today, and I feel fantastic about it, to be honest with you. I wrote a scene that really just made me giggle and kick my feet and feel wonderful, and so yeah, I'm very happy by it. I will show you the last sentence I wrote. I don't think it's gonna make any sort of sense out of context, but I'll give it to you anyway. It's definitely not the last that I'm writing today, but I do need a break away from my screens, even with the blue light blocking glasses. So let's go eat lunch, and I'll see you after. Lunch has been consumed. I am just drinking tea on the couch, I did a little bit more work. Also, I should say, if this shot looks weird, it's because I'm sitting in a sunbeam and I will not be moving just for the clip because I need a little sunlight in my life, okay? I just input all of the footage for this vlog and did like a really quick rough edit, and it's 6 minutes long, which is, there's no such thing as too short. I think in this challenge, just as long as I have something up, it's enough, but I would like it to be longer, so I decided to turn on the camera and yap a little bit more. Did you see the speck of dust just floating in the air? Saw a rainbow right there. I'm sorry, I am not ADD, but you would think that I am. Should I read you a piece of what I just wrote? I'm kind of a big fan of it. My R's? Hello? My eyes dart back up to his. He's not even trying to hide his amusement at catching me gawking. My eyes are up here, little imp. His curls are tousled, and one stubborn one falls across his brow like a shaving of gold. His eyes are a little unfocused, pupils blown wide with blurry disorientation. Despite what he says, it looks like he truly was asleep. Where are you headed at this ungodly hour? His voice is thick with sleep, molasses-coated and slow. That, combined with his state of undress and the fact that I've only now noticed he's standing remarkably close to me, too close, makes my cheeks heat. He smells like cinnamon. Kovu quirks a brow up, but I can't for the life of me remember what question he's asked. I've been made stupid by the sight, the sound, the smell of this wretched man. I don't know. I liked it. Maybe this will all be cut by the time you read the book, but I liked it. I am pretty pleased with how the book is shaping out in this draft 3. I think I've said before, but the beginning part was mostly the same with like extended a little bit, like adding more scenes into some things, but for the most part it stayed the same. And then it's this middle chunk that's really getting inflated and has all these new scenes in it. And then the roughly 50 to 70% mark is kind of going to stay the same. And then I will have to write the ending because if you're new here, I am on draft 3 and no, I haven't written the ending. I know what happens, but I haven't written it. And that's, you know, we're not going to discuss that right now. But I'm feeling really good about where this book is going. I feel like I'm on the right path. I feel like the arc of the main character, Ray, and also of the love interest, Kovu, is just more interesting now. It's more intricate and it's more well-paced. I still think I will have to go back in edits and smooth things over. I think that some things are happening too quickly and some things are happening too slowly. But all in all, I feel like it's really like a lot more cohesive than it was in previous drafts. So I'm really pleased by that. I am making them fall in love a lot more slowly, which is not to say anything. This is enemies to lovers. I've, said that before. I often call Kovu the love interest, so that's not a spoiler. But they are very attracted to each other, but hate each other. The best kind of enemies to lovers, in my opinion. And I'm working really hard on making sure them actually falling in love makes more sense as we go on. So that's what I've really been working on in these chapters and these scenes that I'm adding in. And I'm about to write one. This next scene that I'm about to write, scene 24, is about to be just, I'm about to like giggle like a little girl and kick my feet and squeal a little bit. And I think I'm going to write it really fast because of that, because those are the scenes that go really fast for me. I think what I need to do now, though, is take a step away from writing. I've eaten. I'm going to watch a little bit of YouTube, catch up on my daily vlogs, because Alyssa and the books and Taylor and Wright are also doing daily vlogs, and I haven't been able to watch them because I've been so busy, so I think that's what we're going to do now. Monitor my email for work stuff, watch some YouTube. And then Cody is doing a live stream at 5 p.m. my time. It's 2:20 right now. I'll probably start writing again before that, as long as work doesn't happen. If work calls, then this all goes to the wayside and work takes precedence. Precedence? I don't know. That is the rough plan for the day. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for giving me a quiet work day and answering that prayer, because I needed it. I really did need it. I would like to write 1,000 more words today. Is that insane? Yeah, I know. Let me be delusional. Just let it happen. I literally already have Alyssa queued up on the screen, so we're gonna go watch that. The night has taken a turn. One of my friends was out of the country for like, I think 6 weeks or 2 months, something like that. She just came back to America and she called me because a lot of things have gone wrong while she was gone. Anyway, so we just talked for an hour and I tried to talk her off a ledge, and I am currently watching Cody's stream, but it is muted because I've been on the phone. I have not written a single word, but to be fair, they haven't started sprinting yet. They are still yapping, and I wish I could hear what they're yapping about, but it was important. I'm glad I was on the phone for as long as I needed, and honestly, my friend might call me back and we might talk some more. So yeah, a little bit of a turn of events, but I do plan on still writing tonight. Also, a package was delivered while I was on the phone, so I need to go get that. I know what this is, but it's very exciting. So I'm going to show it to you. And if it's not what I think it is, I will be upset. Yes, it is. Today is release day for Lissamia Smith's Gilded in Vengeance. Guys, I cannot properly express to you how badly you need to read this book. It is so freaking good. My friend is calling me back and I have to answer it, but I will tell you about it after. It got too dark. I had to turn the light on. Okay, I'm done chatting with my friend. I think all is good. We're gonna talk about Gilded in Vengeance and then I'm going to write. I freaking promise. This book, I read an arc in the summer. Absolutely fell in love with it. Honestly, might be one of my favorite books of all time. Is that insane? Is that insane? It is a revenge story. It's YA, but it's like upper YA, you know? I'm just gonna read this to you and it should be enough for you to be like, yes, I need to read that immediately. 2 girls attended a magical ball, but one was never seen again. At least that was what those who betrayed her believed. It's a revenge plot. There's romance. There's a really interesting magic system. It's like historical fantasy YA revenge plot romance. It is incredible and I highly recommend it. Also, Lissa's writing is so crisp and like so precise, and the fact that she has not blown up as like a best-selling author is wild to me. She's, I think, one of the best writers currently writing YA. That's my endorsement. I'm gonna put that book down now and we are going to write. I'm going to write just a little bit more and then call it a night, edit this vlog, put it on the internet. Okay, let's do it.